Howdy y'all, welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Project Zomboid. Let's get going. When we last left Kimberly Richardson, we were right here. Okay. That might be useful. She spots a warehouse. Having a pretty good feel about the warehouse. She thinks maybe she can lead the horde away. Lose them in the woods? Maybe? So far, not so great, but she's hopeful. A bit of luck, she knows there's at least two there. Clear them off first. Alright, she can live with the window. We'll board the place up. And she's beginning to think maybe this is it. Or maybe not, now that everybody's outside. Seeing that busted door, she does not feel so good about it. Thinks maybe out of town is the way to go. Alright, as an aside, I think we gotta get away from here. The warehouse is in the dark. Nope. Thinking better of it, she decides to keep moving. She takes a pause. It's quiet. Well, she can't fix the door. Maybe, just maybe. And just like that, she's got to move. But she's now drawn the zombies out of the warehouse. There's bound to be good stuff in there. She makes a note and decides to come back. She wonders what that is on the ground. Okay. With just a couple in tow, she's feeling a little better. Maybe. She hops a fence, cautiously optimistic. It's a single, so maybe. And just like that, one turns into 10, and she decides to move on. With no plans now but to keep moving, it's what she does. They're everywhere, and they don't sleep. She wonders if maybe she walks around the woods enough, she can get them to go away, or at least stop noticing her. Just one. She thinks maybe she can get him and get in the house. Not ideal. But she is indoors for the first time in a while. And that might be okay. With a smashed window, she does not think this will be a long-term stay. But as long as she's quiet, it might provide some respite. So she carefully moves about, closes the curtains. Forgets how to use the door a couple of times. And takes a moment, for the first time in a while, to take stock of her situation. Seeing a cooking book is a good sign. She thinks maybe she picked up a book earlier, but does not see it amongst her things. She takes a bit to think it over. It has just enough room to carry a few things. But she knows she needs to lighten her load a bit. But she is exhausted and has to stop for just a moment. She takes a moment to read the map. She thinks she is here, but isn't quite sure. She again laments not having spent more time in her adopted hometown. While getting to know the place would be great, she is relieved that she's not gotten to know most of the people, as they're now the folks that she has to put down. And there's some comfort in that she does not know who they are. But it's cold comfort. While there's power, she decides to take the opportunity to eat something warm. And something she does not think will last for very long. Making sure to turn off the stove. She has a TV dinner. And for the first time in a bit, she feels a little better. She is still exhausted. But slowly recovering. Well, so she takes a moment to peek outside. Maybe she can check the garage with a little distraction. Maybe the car works. She could find a key. A hammer. That seems pretty good. She eyeballs him and decides she only can take one. Takes the one that looks in the best condition she can figure. The wrench. She's beginning to feel heavy again. She knows at some point she will have to stop and find a place. She takes a moment to look across the street. One zombie, one car that looks to be in great shape. She doesn't hear anything, so she takes a chance. Exhausted, she can barely lift her bat, but she knows he can't get back up. Unfortunately, no key. Still, the house seems awful quiet. So maybe, just maybe, this will be a place to stay, if only for the night. She finds the front door open, which is fortuitous and a little scary. Still, no noises. And with that, she thinks she's okay in the house. Having always been a slow reader, she's not quite sure what to do. She needs a sheet, something to cover the windows. Maybe at the neighbor's house. The back door is off. Still, things are quiet. No, she sees 4. That is too many. They can knock down the front door and keep moving the last way they were going. Can she remove some curtains from this house for the next? Just a couple would be sufficient. With 3 in hand, she moves back. Sleeping on the first floor is not ideal, she knows. But at least with the windows in place, she will give some warning. With the bedroom closed, she decides to add a sheet to the back of the house. And closes the other doors. That feels pretty bad. Perhaps water is still with her. With her person as secure as she can make for now, she's exhausted and has to rest. So I'm going to leave it right here. If you've got any tips or tricks, please leave them in the comments, particularly if you've got somewhere you think I should go, because I'm trying real hard to find a place that it can be secured or starts off reasonably secure while I work my way through learning Zomboid. And as you've seen from the playthroughs, so far no luck there. Anyway, thanks for watching.